What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the backyard. Now, I want to be 100% upfront and honest with you guys. This video was shot about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and the reason I'm just now posting it now is because I wasn't going to post it. I was going back through old footage today and kind of cleaning out the GoPros for some stuff I've got coming up later on this week, and I wasn't even going to post this video when I made it. I forgot to shoot an intro that morning. It was dark, it was cold, and honestly, it was not a great day of fishing. We caught a few fish, but it just wasn't what our plan was that day. So I rolled out on the Mako super early. I was going out to the pass, and things just didn't materialize like I thought they would. And I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna make a video out of this because it was just kind of all over the place. But then I got to thinking about it. I'm like, we always try to be very real with you guys, and this is kind of what a day looks like when it doesn't go as planned. If you've got this plan in your mind of a video you want to make and it doesn't pan out, you don't always have to trash that footage. Sometimes you can make something out of it, which is what we did today. So this is just going to be a little bonus Sunday video for us, but y'all check it out. All right, guys, getting ready to make the first cast of the morning. Just going to start off throwing this little holographic swim bait. I'm already seeing some bait working, so just going to kind of work this rock wall on my way out and see if we can't hook into a fish. That was a terrible first cast, by the way. Just throwing that out there. There we go, fish on. I definitely got him. Definitely not big. What is this? No. It's just a giant pigfish, of course. Is a pigfish, like, is a bull pigfish a thing? Comment down below if you can catch a bull pigfish, because that's a pigfish right there. I do think I'm going to keep that guy for bait, though. Nah, we're going to let it go. There we go. Fish on, baby. Oh, I thought it was going to be bigger than what it was, but I think it's just another small one, guys. Oh, good to see these guys still around. If he was a little bigger, he'd definitely be good to take home to eat, but he's borderline. But I don't think he's quite big enough. Nice little mangrove snapper right there. Y'all check him out. There we go, fish on. That's what I'm talking about there. Should be a decent sized fish right there, y'all. And more red snapper. Of course, couldn't catch red snapper when, you know, red snappers were in season, because, you know, why would you? Simmer down. Got the circle hook there right in the corner of his mouth. Exactly what you want to do. Nice little red snapper with a graceful release. Right here, I always just let it go down, hit the bottom, then pull it up 2 or 3 feet, just to kind of end up letting that shrimp jump around right over top of that structure. And usually leads to some pretty good hookups. Already getting bit and fish on. There we go. Now, the nice thing about this spot, we are going to catch a lot of little smaller red snapper here, but the good thing about this spot is you can catch grouper here, you can catch some nice mangrove snapper here, all kinds of fish that you can catch right here at this spot. Simmer down. Circle hook right in the corner of the mouth. That's exactly what you want that circle hook to do. Keeps the fish from getting gill hooked or anything like that. Nice little red snapper, and I can't hold on to them today, guys. They're slipping right out of my hand. This is really the unique thing about Pensacola Bay and the fishery that we have here. I'm not out in the Gulf. I'm not on, you know, a reef or anything like that. I am in the middle of Pensacola Bay, and this spot already getting bit, already on. I mean, just that quick. And this spot can produce all kinds of fish. And I mean, that's the unique thing about this area, is you can catch fish after fish, different species. And I know we're putting a lot of red snapper in a boat right here, and this guy's mad. He is not a happy camper. But the nice, the cool thing is, guys, as soon as I drop this, I'm gonna get bit. Watch, just gonna let it sink to the bottom. That last time I didn't even get to reel it up. I just put it on the bottom and then it just got whammied. So it's on the bottom, give it 2 reel, and oh, I was already bit right there, fish on. Just that quick, guys. I mean, you, oh, he spit the hook. That little jerk. At least he didn't cut me off. That's, make sure my line didn't get too frayed up right there. He did not cut me off, so that's a good thing. Whatever that is that's messing with it right now, I'm thinking it's something different than a red snapper, just because of the nature of how it's eating it. It's not, those red snapper are super aggressive, so when they get on something, they fly into it and they're pretty much hooked. And I feel like whatever this is just kind of toying with it a little. But I do know for a fact there is a gag grouper here, because Landon's caught one. We weren't filming that day, but we do have pictures of it. I'll throw that right here. He caught a nice little gag grouper at this spot. On the bottom, reel up twice. And fish on. That's a little bit better fish right there, guys. I think it is definitely another red snapper, but it's going to be a little bit better fish right there. Part of it's getting them out of that structure. I mean, once you get them out of the structure, you kind of got them whooped. But that might be, if we were in season, which we are not, unfortunately, that would probably be a keeper fish right there. All right, so he is about a 14-inch red snapper. So he's about 2 inches short. But like I said, you can't keep him right now anyways, but I just kind of wanted to see. See you, buddy. Thank you. Oh, there he is. There he is. I got him. I got him. I might have just a little bit of size to him. He's not nothing huge, but when we're having a day like today, I'll take anything that shakes its head. Oh yeah, that's a nice little trout. Heck yeah. That's table fare right there, y'all. Check that out. I'm not gonna lie, fishing been hard today, so I will take what I can get. That's a nice little speckled trout. That's a Brant Peacher special right there, y'all. Just throwing that little tsunami jerkbait, shad, whatever you want to call it. But that's a nice fish. We might have to take that guy home and cook him up for supper. Guys, so we decided we're not going to keep him. We're going to go ahead and let this guy go. So let's get him back in the water and get him on his way.
And they call me a professional.
And fish on. I thought I had one, but I wasn't 100% sure. So what I'm doing right now, guys, is just kind of trolling the banks. Just got the troll motor dropped down about 4, 5 on the speed, and all I'm doing is just pulling a little swim bait behind me this time, and just popping it once or twice, letting it sink, and then putting it back down and catching nice speckled trout. Speckled trout are just a fun fish to catch, especially this time of year. You can find them almost anywhere. And this guy's definitely a male because he's croaking up a storm in my hand. I don't know if you can hear him or not. So yeah, check out those teethers. Considering the conditions, I ain't mad about that trip at all, to be honest with y'all. Got into a couple red snapper, which obviously are out of season. Got a couple trout, pigfish, mangrove. It was just a multi-species day yesterday, which is kind of fun sometimes. Never really got into anything of any size. I mean, for the area I was fishing, those snapper was actually decent size, because most of the time when I'm fishing there, everything I'm pulling out are like those little tiny juvenile red snappers. So to catch that 14-incher, I mean, I didn't measure the other one, but both of them were decent size. I ain't mad about that at all. I do want to show you guys something, and shout out to Rusty Ferris. His YouTube channel is Rusty Reels down in Tampa, Florida. Y'all check this out right here. So as you know, we have a lot of sand here, obviously. I mean, we're in Florida, and I had a major issue with, like, always the boat like sinking down in the sand every time I'd get it back, and then it would hit the ball. It was super annoying. And I never even heard of one of these things. And Rusty actually, through our videos, ended up buying a Mako Pro Skiff 17, which is awesome for him. But when he sent me a picture of the boat, the first thing I noticed was this little wheel dock, which is right here. And I was like, I immediately messaged him back. I'm like, bro, what is that thing? And he messaged me and told me what it was. It's just called a wheel dock. I jumped on Amazon. It was like 20 bucks and I bought it. But this thing is doing the trick. It's keeping the boat from like moving around, and it's also keeping it from sinking down in the sand, which is awesome. So again, shout out to Rusty Reels, Rusty Ferris down in Tampa, Florida, for the recommendation on the wheel dock, because that thing is awesome. Now, I know you guys have been asking about it. You've been begging for it. You think we've abandoned it. We have not, okay? You guys see it right here. The camper is back behind me. That's why I wanted to shoot the outro right here. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Today's a bonus video. I was not planning on posting a video today, but I ended up taking the Mako out yesterday, got on a couple fish, and was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw a bonus video up this week. We're gonna drop a Sunday video, which we ain't done in a while. But tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central Time, the next camper rehab video is dropping, and I'm telling y'all right now, it got real. So make sure you check out this video. Make sure you give it a great big thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for the camper rehab video. And if you are new to the Cameraman Ron channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, 2022 style. We can't wait to see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care, and we'll see you soon.